Hi, my name is Shamira, and I've been using the Lancome Triple Serum for about 6 days now. And one of my favorite things about it is the packaging. Like, I love this bottle. Look at how pretty that is. It's like, I love the silver to purple gradient. I love that it's something that I can just display on my dresser without having to like switch it out. Because what I do often is if I don't like the container that the product has come in, I'll switch it out into a container I like better because I'd rather do that than ugly up my nightstand. And I like that I don't have to do this with this beautiful, glamorous packaging here. One other thing that I found really cool about this was the fact that it really is 3 different serums and they come out of the 3 different holes here. I thought that was so cool. I don't know if you can see that. You guys already know what it looks like. You made this. Anyway, but I like that it comes out of the 3 separate holes because you really are getting 3 separate serums. And I realized that to me, it seems that they really start to activate when you mix them together. Because the first like 2 days that I was using it, I didn't realize that that it was supposed to be 3 like different looking creams. And so when I pumped it into my hand, it was just this clear stuff. I primed it, I followed the directions, but I was just getting this like completely clear sort of liquid. And I was like, great, okay, this is the serum. Put it on. I was like, cool, it feels good, it's kind of thick, but whatever. And then on the 3rd day, I pumped it, and I guess I hadn't primed it enough because the white serum came out as well. And I was like, oh crap, I'm supposed to be getting 3 different things that I mixed together. And so I noticed that when I actually mixed all 3 of them together, that it changed the viscosity of the serum. It wasn't all like thick and sticky anymore. It actually absorbed into my skin a lot better. And I was like, oh, that's what I was supposed to have. Okay. And so I feel like it really made a difference because this serum is really lightweight when you mix the 3 of them, which is strange because you would think that the 3 together make it heavier, but it didn't for me. It just absorbed way better into my skin. And what I've noticed too is I noticed that like the fine lines in my forehead have started to fade, which is really, really, really cool because that was one of, I think, my greatest like aging insecurities. Was just was the fact that like people in my family age really well, except that we'll have little tells. Like you'll have like crow's feet that reveal your age, or like the forehead lines. It's like, this person can't be as young as they actually look. And for me, that was one of the things that I was starting to focus on. I was like, oh no, like my frown and smiley lines aren't going away. But this has actually started to erase them, which is really cool. And my skin feels really smooth now. I'm not exaggerating when I say that I think this is the smoothest my skin has ever, 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 ever felt, which is really cool. It's like smooth to the touch and I can't feel my pores. And my experience with products in the past has been even when they claim to shrink your pores or to give you smoother skin, that I could still kind of feel, they'd be smaller, but I could still kind of feel them. This is really cool because it just feels completely smooth. And I've actually had to remind myself to stop touching my face because I'm like, we're in a pandemic. Your skin feels good, but you need to stop touching your face before you get something. So, yeah, this product is it's great, but it's also helping me to develop some bad habits. Oh, and this is really cool. And I swear that this is the thing that actually happened. I am not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. I'm staying with family, and I'm actually at one of my close friends' houses, and the neighbor who's a teenager, he cuts her grass. He came over looking for her. He rang the bell. I answered, and he looked at me startled, and he said, "Oh, is your mom here?" And I was like, "It's working." So to me, I think that is the strongest selling point of this, is like it made my age lines fade so much that now the teenage boy next door is asking if my mother is home. So I don't really have anything else to say about this except that if you can make something that is equivalent to this, that'll like get rid of like my crazy gray hairs as well, so that the little teenager won't be confused, that would be very helpful. So thank you very much for making this really awesome serum, and I'm really glad I got the chance to try it.